This is James Kalm, the guy on the bike, welcoming you all back for another half-ass production. We're going to take a little run around Chelsea, see what we can come up with today. Should be good. Come along for the ride. We're going to start off with a little peek of McDermott and McGough because of him. It's the mirror installation in the front room or atrium gallery here at Cheim Reid. And a simulated Campbell's soup box with romance magazines, comic books. This looks like it could be carved out of wood. Sweep the main gallery here. This is You Said Your Lips Were Mine Alone to Kiss, 1966, 2008. This is 5 by 4 feet. Looks like we've got a 1940s film still with something a little later, maybe film noir or something. This is After All My Prayers Are Answered. We got 2 dates on this too, 1966, 2008. Now I've referred to McDermott and McGough as something like Oscar Wilde meets Andy Warhol. But I think that there is a pride in craftsmanship, or, technical know-how that they have that's pretty competent. Let's take a run into the back gallery. Okay. I get simulations of all the old 1950s and 60s TV sets. Let's see if they've got an old Zenith here. Oh, Motorola. This is Late Night. Oil on linen. It's nice you even got the simulated dents and dings in these. This is Late Night and Savage. I got scuzzy stuff on this plastic dial. Alright, so that's a quick run through of Because of Him, McDermott and McGough here at Cheim Reid. Now we're going to look at Lydia Dona and Michael Steinberg, Fine Art. This is actually the only painting on display in this exhibition. It's titled From Heat to Sub-Zero. She's got an interview in the April issue of the Brooklyn Rail with Fong Gui. She She talks about her influences and what she's going for. And as you might be able to tell from looking at her machinery imagery, she's been influenced a lot by the Duchampian and Picabbia's versions of Dadaism and sort of the machine aesthetic. She's also got a lot of metallic pigments in this. On one end she's got a lot of copper. And on the other end it's silver. That's From Heat to Sub-Zero by Lydia Dona. Now we're here at Freight Volume. I'm going to take a look at the debut show of Kim Dorland. Are you sure you don't want to talk about it?
I can't be more sure of anything.
Okay, but you've been doing very well with the show, right?
Very well, very well.
Glad to hear that. Okay, Kim Dorland is a Canadian painter, and a series of works are called North. We were just talking to the galleryist here, and he was saying that he's been getting a great response, and he doesn't know why, but he was thinking maybe it's because people like P with a painting with a capital P. I was just glancing through the press release, and they talk about how he uses a lot of various types of painting and paint materials. This is Hoarfrost, 5 by 6 feet. But if we take a closer look, you can see that he uses a fluorescent underpainting and builds up these nice chunky globs of oil paint on top of that. I've been looking at his work for probably about 4 or 5 years now. I originally saw the work at Jamie Angel. It was in Scope Art Fair here in New York. The Aurora Borealis. This is Northern Lights. 6 by 8 feet. Oh, I like the way he handles the tree. This blops those down just like little turds there. It's nice we get the contrast of the thin and watery, drippy, even spray paint against the thick impasto. This is Wu-Tang, oil and acrylic on wood. And here we do see a little more electrification in the colors. Well, here in the little antechamber we've got Lake Louise and Blue Hoodie. And I like chunky paint. This looks like it's on burlap. It's probably got about 20 or 30 pounds of oil paint on there. Here on Lake Louise, we've also got another pretty heavy layer of paint on there. It's a good thing they're selling Kim's paintings, because when you're using paint like that, you can run into some major expenses. So that's Kim Dorland's New York debut, North. Thanks, Kate.